A package in the mail, MSX games from Japan. Collecting without fail those shoot 'em ups, and that's the plan. He doesn't just collect them, he also codes them too. Join us and we'll go on electric adventures with you.
Right, so here we go with Konami's Magical Tree. As you can see, it's a bit of a platformer. 1984. Never saw this one back in the day. Right, we jump, and the other button does the same thing. So we obviously have to climb up the tree. Grab the apples. You jump between branches. There's a timer going in. You've got to watch out for things coming out the doors. Bonus one. Bees over there. Ooh. Oh, you can fall. Arrow. Okay, that's our first tree section, I suppose. Now we've got a lightning cloud, which doesn't look very good for our health. Whoa! Oh! Oh! So in a way, this is a bit like a Donkey Kong game. Whoa! At least you can fall along there. Okay, we have finished another section. Oh, I don't need to be behind. Yes, if you can't tell, I have really played this. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. And if you drop the apples down into the opening thing, and don't run into those. Game over already? No way. You know we're going to have another game in this one. This is just one of those fun Konami games. Right, now that we've worked out some more of the mechanics. Yeah, okay, I didn't notice the apples drop down like that, right? Oops. Let's not try and fall down the tree. Whoa, no. Can't hit that. This is the tricky bit. Oh, oh, God. Oh, God. Now my question is there a timer? Am I... So it looks like you can potentially point press with this game. Oh God, no. It's amazing your second game you're actually worse than the first game. Because you think you know what you're doing. Oh, didn't quite jump over quick enough. Yep. Oh, damn it. Oh. Oops. Great game. Be lucky to... Yeah, it's going to be a very tight fight after this, making this video of which game stays in the MSX for a little while there. Right, let's try our next game. Right, so here we go with Hyper Sports 3. So the follow-up title to Hyper Olympics or Track and Field. Hyper Sports was also an arcade machine in its own right, and there are 3 of these. So this one looks interesting. So the red one. Right up top. Okay, you use the button to change modes. Struggling to lose speed. I really did the button control. Game over already. Look, against my better judgment, I'm going to use the keyboard. Let's see if it makes any difference. Well, I've got the CPU player gives you a run for your money. I don't know how you can go any faster. There's obviously a lot more than the bar. At least I finished. I didn't qualify though. I'm going to blame my bad hands, but that was a bit sad. So you'll have to take for granted that curling, long jump and pole vault are good fun, because there's no way I'm going to be able to get there today. But it is a good title, especially if you like these sort of things, but I think you really need the special 2-button controller. I've bid on those a couple of times, but only willing to spend a little bit, so you never know. Wait and see. If I ever get one, I'll replay all these games. Alright, let's try our next game. Right, so here we go with Konami Baseball. Listen, I don't mind baseball titles. Let's see how we go. Okay, we've got two different teams we can do. Play select. I have no idea. Anyway. Good that there's a couple of different options, means it gives you a bit more playability. So I'll take it. I'm batting. Well, that wasn't a bad thing. And it's got auto run on. Which is good. Okay, different. Go man, go, 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 go. Yes. Okay. Oh, she'll let that go. Fastball. Go. Yes. Okay, base is loaded. Completely misdone that one. I might be caught. Woo-hoo! We got. Go, go. Oh, it's in the outfield. Go. Can I run? No. Might be something I can do to make them go for another base. Go, 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 go. Well, I'm doing better than I normally do in baseball games, especially when I'm not familiar with. Oh. Cool. I got one out that time. Yeah, not bad placement. Well, we're killing it at the moment. I don't know how. I haven't even tried pressing the joystick. Modify. Pull out. Yeah, cool. Change. Well, that's good. We should have a go at the Okay, we have some control over the field spin, right. So he hits a home run. Alright, well I'm quite impressed with that for a MSX1 baseball game. Never played that one before. And it's not on the normal list of Konami titles either, so I'm actually quite pleased about getting that one. And I'll give it some more playtime. Alright, let's try our next game. Right, so here we go with a later MSX1 release, Golvellius by Compile. Yeah, where the game started. I've never played this version. Continue on whether that's a code or whatever. Okay, so we start off with a side scrolling. So up to jump. Either button does the weapon. Button and oops, take things. Jump past that one. like the MSX2 version, you can't go on reverse. Whoops. Oh. Ah! I was thinking maybe I wasn't going to go. Whoa! Oh, ow! Well, at least you can jump a fair way. And we made it. Yes. Lost about half of our power. So now we go back to a traditional top-down RPG with areas. And then you get your random encounters. Yeah, and then you find dungeons. There's a fairy. Kill one or more enemies and then you get this thing exposed. Oh, here we go. We got fine max. So we actually need to get more money to get okay. So every creature we kill is a small fine. So we need to go and do a bit of monster bashing. But we'll give it credit, it's using a lot of colour, a lot of sprites overlaid, but obviously there is a bit of flicker. And there's a save code, so we can continue from the same thing. So a lot of games to get through. I'll definitely be playing that one some more, and that looks easier to play than the MSX2 version as far as Japanese titles and understanding what you're doing in the game. I am going to do a gameplay of the English translation of Golvellius 2. That's when we want to play the game properly. Alright, let's try our next one. Right, so here we go with Supergolf. So I have actually figured out what the tape is. By going through the instructions. They're written in Japanese, but it's fairly pictorial. So you can play with single, two-player, or you can go into construction and construct your own courses, and that's what the tape's for. We won't do that, we'll just play a game of normal golf and see how we go. It doesn't look too bad golf game, we'll see. Okay, so here's our hole, so we're just going to get this top-down view. And, right, so the guy up the top there, this is determining our direction, so we probably do want to go that way. Okay, so that's, well, except that was a bit pathetic. Okay, we're going to go up there. Okay, second button does our clubs. Right, I think I've got the hang of that now. So we've got wind and everything to cater for as well. Let's try going over there. We should stay on fire. So I'm just going through different. We'll try that. So top, bottom. Okay. We don't have a lot of clubs, do we? Interesting aiming mechanic. Not much stuff then. Right, I don't have to press it the second time. Dread it. Oh, thank goodness for that. Okay, same mechanic. Oh, 8 shots. Alright, so there we go. So not a bad little golf game. Definitely would have been. I would have played this for hours back in the day. Love golf games. Wrote a couple of golf games in BASIC myself as well. They might be simple, but each had slightly different mechanics and everything like that. So the yeah, a little bit of a lesser selection of clubs and things like that compared to some of the others. But not a bad little game. Not a, I reckon it's about 16k ROM too. So not bad for an early MSX game. All right, we will go across to the other side of the room and we'll give this tape title a go. So Gunman and Submarine Shooter. Let's see if we can get them to load. Right, so here we go with Submarine Shooter. So this is the first title that was loaded on the A side, well, the side with the label. It loaded first go. Nice strong signal on the tape. Oops. And obviously, right, I'm going to shoot that. Oh god. Hard to tell. It's good or bad. Oh! So you definitely can't go outside the boundaries, but you can crash, and I think you lose some fuel. Yeah, crash there. So it's obviously using a lot of character graphics. All things considered, it didn't take too long to load. Oops, some fuel. Got a damage bar down the bottom. I'm not sure whether the fuel is that wrong. Definitely not a bad, simple game, if you know what I mean. I'm glad you can take some hits. I'm not sure if I'm doing good or not. Obviously very simple sound effects too. Bang. Not a bad little game really. I'm actually quite. It's a 1983, so really early MSX game. Came out at launch, thus probably why tape as well. Being a really early game, maybe there are only limited copies. Alright, I'll see if I can find Gunman on whether it's after this on the tape, whether it's on the other side. Let's give that a go. Also in luck, Gunman loaded was on the other side, just not with no label, and loaded straight away. Took longer to load than the other game. Left, right, space. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to go. That's a bit of music. Okay. It's like a Space Invaders game, but with a Gunman. Whoops. Oh. It's actually not bad graphics. I think this looks quite well done. Oh! Ran straight into that. Hit detection's quite, even that's cool. Alright. Let's try and improve. Oh, goodness me. They're actually, by making the things larger as they get closer, they're trying to do a bit of a 3D effect, which is actually quite clever. Lucky you've got pretty rapid fire. Doesn't score very high. Clever use of character graphics to get more colours into everything. Oh no. You really do not have a lot of reaction time. As I said, such an unusual game, we'll give it another go. The main player is actually quite well animated. A simple game. Aha! Almost got shot there. Oh! Quite crowded. Whoa! They're still going. We've got 400. No, there we go. Well, what a surprise as that last one. Well, I've really enjoyed this lot of games. There have been some... I don't think there was a bad one in there at all. They're all quite playable. Thoroughly enjoyed them. Obviously, only really quick gameplays because we had a lot of games. I am going to try and make this one video. And, yeah, some great pickups. MSX continues to surprise in the variety in different games, and there's some games there that I'll need to play some more. Once I, some of the other, I'll continue with my replaying MSX2 series. Some of the new MSX2 games you'll see in this one. You'll see a more detailed video later when I get a chance to play it properly, so you can have a proper look at it, because the MSX2 games really don't have a lot of videos out there. But finding a novel thing like this tape title here is actually quite a surprise. That's actually quite well done. Alright, I'm Electric Adventures. Thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.